relationship in history. We fight even now. Mostly I win, but he might think he does. I'll keep arguing with him, and we'll keep challenging each other and driving each other crazy. But neither one of us will ever walk away from the other. We both understand that.
Can we give this back to Larry now?
Anyone else? Well, all of these comments and memories help to bring healing to our lives and grace us with threads of wisdom that we weave into our own living and how we are enriched to share with each other the goodness of the other woman. We bless them with our own goodness. Surely God's way of being in the world, whatever we want to call God, must be attached to memories. I think that's where one of the stories about Jesus himself says, if you really want to know life, remember me, remember the power of my life and the stories. And so with gratitude for all the stories and remembrances and laughter and humor that we experience today, we give thanks to the energy of all of creation that we may call God.
Thank you, Larry. Thanks to all of you who spoke. On this occasion, as we reflect on Dad's life and its meaning, it is important to know that he considered himself a humanist, as some of us have spoken about. A humanist is one who recognizes the value and agency of human beings, both individually and collectively, and generally prefers critical thinking over scientific evidence over doctrine. That was Dad's kind of evolving mindset as he kind of moved through his transitions in life. If he were here, he might ask us to reaffirm some of those core values. Those values of friendliness, sympathy, and empathy towards our fellow human beings, which now has always remained the foundation, the stone of a good society. That we would resolve now to bend our minds and energies toward the pursuit of truth, creation of beauty, the advancement of freedom, and the happiness and progress of all humanity upon this earth, to the end that everywhere men and women enjoy life more abundantly. May the human race ever flourish, ever grow in grace and wisdom and generosity. May generation after generation through eternities of time come to know the sweetness of living and rejoice in the inexhaustible beauties of this universe of nature. And kind of show a little bit of the paradox of Dad taking after Father's wonderful memoir about that night that was presented to that person. How many years ago?
54 years ago.
I have a knife. It's actually my dad's knife. Now what's interesting about it is that it's black on the front and black on the back. Very different than the knife that Dad gave to that person. But what my dad would do to his black knife is that he would tap it, and it would come out of his hand. He would white on it. White on the back. And then he would tap it again, and it would come out black on the front. So it's the paradox of my dad.
Is that different? Oh, yes. Grief is an inevitable part of any normal person, part of the life of any normal person. To facilitate grief's work, and it is work, let there be tears. Tears are not a sign of weakness, and let there be talk. Talk about Dad's life and talk about his death. This helps in accepting the reality, and grief's work is being done. Be thankful for the friendship you had with Dale. Nothing can change the experiences that you shared with him. The past is secure and cannot be changed by time or circumstance.
My name is Ed Irwin, and I've had the honor and privilege of being married to Dale's favorite child. Be thankful that Dale was and still is part of your lives. He lives on in his children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. He lives on in the hearts and memories of those who knew and loved him. When those who gave us birth and guided us or loved and befriended us die, we are devastated and suffer and cry. But like today, we can also rejoice with their memory, their legacy, and their acts of love.
As we come close to ending our time of celebration, Eliza is going to share with us a song of Amazing Grace. Blessing for these memories that have been shared, and a blessing to the life of Dale Willman. A long time I have lived with you, and now I must be going separately to be together. Perhaps I shall be the wind to smooth your waters, so that you do not see your face too much. Perhaps I shall be the star to guide your uncertain wings, so that you have direction in the night. Perhaps I shall be the fire to separate your thoughts so that you do not give up. Perhaps I shall be the rain to open up the earth so that your seed may fall. Perhaps I shall be the snow to let your blossoms sleep so that you may bloom in spring. Or perhaps I shall be the stream to play a song on the rock so that you are not alone. Perhaps I shall be a new mountain so that you always have a home. Dale Willman clearly has a home in our own hearts. We take that gift with us into life, embracing life with vitality and energy and the goodness of creativity. May together we be blessed as the body of Dale Willman in the world around us. There are opportunities to continue to share stories and talk and share some food together and remember again all of the good things of Dale that are now part of us.